Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here. We're here, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the 13th episode of ReLIFE, and we have the fireworks festival about to go down. Olga, my boy, going to confess to Rena. We're going to see how all of this goes. I'm really excited to get into this episode. So, yeah, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get started. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're going to hop into this in three, two, one, play. My girl. Aw. She's doing things like this now, going out with friends to festivals, and it's awesome. Rena. Oh, it's a girls' chat, huh? And Rena's gonna tell Olga how. Oh, so they're both thinking the same thing, which we knew they've had a thing for each other. Ah, this is gonna be so cute. I'll make sure we're alone together. They're gonna make it happen. They're already doing it for Olga, and the girls will do it for her. I wouldn't say it seems pointless, but I mean Chizuru doesn't really get romantic feelings like that, at least from what we saw with her. Like not one bit. They look great in these outfits though. Confession. Because even if they are going to be separated, like obviously that sucks, but if you're going to be separated anyway, kind of like Rena put it, like you should at least say something instead of keeping all these feelings inside. You know, and Olga's not dead set on where he's going yet. It's just a maybe. Like Olga and Rena already side by side. Yeah, she's like walking really weird. Oh, that's what it is. Real, what you trying to do, man? What you trying to do? I know my boy Arata's gonna notice this. And then look, we got Anne and Arata. Oh, what is this? See, I knew Arata was gonna notice this. I knew he was going to. No, no. Get this picture out of my head. This is a part Ann and Rio are messed up, yo. Cause they know what they're doing, and I know what they're doing, so it's like, come on now. It just happened so naturally they got split up. It just happened like so naturally they didn't even notice. Look at all the people around him too. Yeah, he did notice it. He did kind of have a reaction. I mean, look right there. He started blushing. What is he? Is he gonna do something? Is he going to say something to Cheese, or is he gonna possibly tell her how he feels? He just came out and straight said it. Oga, respect, my boy. Look, oh, I love him. I love both of these two. But he just straight out said it. You were both thinking the same thing. Rena, tell him how you feel. Tell him how you feel. Come on, girl. She was like overthinking it way too much about all these people, man. Ah. But yeah, she was like thinking apparently of like so many ways to like actually break this to him and confess to him, but he just came out. I mean, kind of made it easy for her. I would think or say. Ah. Yes. 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 Let's go. They both kind of react. Rena reacted the same way. It's like, perfect relationship, literally. They both are in the same boat here. Like, respect, respect. Ah, ah. This is like the most awkward part. Like after the confession, like if the confession was awkward enough, like just after, like it's like okay, what do we do now? Like, see, but it's so adorable. Ah, the ship has sailed. Yes, yes, sir. Tons and tons of people out for the fireworks. Only fitting. Arata and Chizuru dip too. They got separated. This is all a part of their plan. It's just kind of like naturally happened. But I feel like if Arata was to say something like to Chizu, like just from what we've had with her, she doesn't really see like. I mean, there's been little instances where you could say maybe she's had a thing, for Arata, but for the most part, like Chizuru hasn't really been open about that at all, or you haven't really been able to notice too much, like her romantic feelings. He's not lying. I mean, she's came from where we started with her to now. Like the way Arata's ah ah I forget what I was saying. I was saying something about Arata, like like the way he's helped out, not Rio, Olga. Like he's been a big impact on some of these people. I need this. I need this ship to sail. I just feel like it's gonna be more so like that's what I would think. Just with the way, yeah, that's what you would think with Chizuru, that she doesn't really mean anything more than that. That's what is sad about it. That like everything's going to be forgotten. He'll be forgotten. It's sad. It's sad. You might as well make the most out of it while you can. Anything you're hiding, deep down with inside yourself, not getting out there, you gotta let it out, whatever it may be. See this, she is a part of the real life experiment. Like she has to be. I've been saying that for the longest time now, but like this is just kind of like nailing it for me. Just showing the growth, the development, everything that she's been through. Test subject number one. Chizuru. Yep. Yep. Damn. See, I figured, but like, there it is. Damn. So that's why this struck her so much with what Arata said. Like they're literally the same. And what we know from test subject number one, like it was a failed thing, like the first time. You can't do that. You can't do that. That worked out. Yeah. He's so proud of the man. He's so proud of the man. How could he not be though? I'm super proud of him. Both of them. What a great cast, man. See, this does feel like a final episode almost. Like, it really does to a certain extent. Like the three couples right here. They love making that apparent. Of course he will. Come on, be real with yourself. The dizziness again. It's not good with huge crowds of people. Yeah, which I mean makes sense. Yeah, like if he was happening to go to a different college, why would you not say anything to it? Why would you keep that? Hmm. We all are. So the way both of them notice how each other are talking, like I wonder how they're gonna figure out each like that they're both a part of the real life experiment. Like, because I feel like it's almost gonna reach that point. Ah, and they're both in the same boat. That's what's so. And she'll forget about him. So it's like the yeah Chizuru always with her, you know, spaced out. She's probably like so like confused right now, like the way he's like touching her, like, and that's the real life experiment that's like holding them back, knowing like what the end result is going to be, like the what happens in the end when it's over. But if it, oh, classic trip, the heartbeat. See, if they both knew they were a part of the real life experiment, this would be so much easier. But Rio did. I mean, he's a good man. He's doing good things, right? Like, come on, this wouldn't have happened without him doing that. Ah, ah, look at that shot too. Look at these two. This ship, this ship has to sail soon too. Come on, man. We just need this and then Chizu and Arata. Love. It's just like it's kind of contagious. And Chizu's has went well too this time around. Oh hell yeah, 100%. Both of them. It's been a success, I would say, like for sure. That all goes back to the first freaking day. Memories remain. It's it would not be a good final episode. I mean, it was great regardless, but without a Chizuru smile like that, look at that, my boy, my boy. Oh, that was absolutely fantastic, yo. It did feel like a final episode though. So like, I mean, also though, we still need closure with Chizuru and Arata, right? So I'm so happy that could just go straight into the OVA sequel. Like, I can't even imagine like how those of you felt like who had to wait for like more to come because there's obviously going to be a point where Chizuru and Arata find out. At least I'm hoping that they're both a part of the ReLIFE experiment. And that was the only thing that was really holding both of them back in this episode. Like especially Arata, because Arata was like trying to like hold back so hard, from saying, you know, something right, like in a romantic way. When he was really, it was like on his mind. He was just like thinking about it so much, But the whole thing with them being forgotten, forgetting each other, when the end of the experiment comes is what was like holding them back. So like in the sequel, I hope that they go that route. I want closure to that relationship. I want that ship to sail for sure. I think it will. I'm not really worried. But also like Rio and Anne as well, because we got Oga and Rena, so that was really cute. It was adorable. Um, but I mean, this did feel like a final episode. It really did. But I'm happy there's more. I really am because there's still some more to be had. But this was just like everything I wanted, honestly, with this with this episode. Like it was absolutely fantastic, just all around. like I said, I love this cast so much. Like, I really do. Like, this has to be probably up there for like one of like I mean I've watched a lot of rom-coms, but like I haven't watched like a super crazy amount of them, and I haven't watched even a lot of them out there that are like critically acclaimed. So I mean I do need to get on that, watch more rom-coms. But like from the ones I've watched, at least as far as I remember, like this is probably up there for like one of my favorites, honestly. Um, so like yeah, it's been a while since I've watched a rom-com that that I've loved the cast like this much all around, and the way it works with works with the characters and their interactions, and going into them like individually. Like Arata, Cheese are the main characters, but I mean the focus that Rena had in this season, Olga, Rio, like Rio and Anne have had their own respective like spotlights. Like the way they work and blend the whole cast together, it's really good writing in my opinion. And yeah, it was just so good. It was so good. But there's still more to go. So I will be. It wouldn't make sense not to cover the final episodes like for the sequel OVA. So I will be putting out videos over those. So stay tuned for that. But like if I had to rate, I guess this season of ReLIFE, like I would say like an 8.5 probably it would be my rating. 8.5 out of 10. One of the stronger rom-coms that I've watched, definitely. More maybe leaning more so towards a 9 depending on how like the sequel OVA goes, which I'm not really I think it's only going to get better. So, yeah, that about does it. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode of ReLIFE. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace.